My name is Osama and I am a civil servant in Westminster. I studied politics and international studies in Penryn, the most beautiful campus in the country, and here I am today giving this interview in Churchill's old study. Student life in Penryn is unlike any other campus in the country. You share a campus with two universities, so you're going to get a very varied student experience. You're going to go down to the beach and have seminars with your lecturer. You're going to go and explore the caves and you're going to go and surf. And in fact, it's a campus where I met my wife. It's small enough that you build a community and it's large enough that you meet new people every week for every year of your student life. I am a fast streamer, and the Fast Stream is a development program run by the government to nurture people with ambition, enterprise and potential to become future leaders in the civil service. On the Fast Stream, I am on the generalist scheme, which means that I will be doing 3 different roles: an operational role, a policy role and a corporate role. At the moment, I'm based at HMRC, where I'm advising directors and deputy directors on the EU exit policy. My next posting will be moving over to the Civil Contingencies Secretariat, which is based at the Cabinet Office. And I've been seconded to the Foreign Office, flown abroad and helped advise on higher education policy between the UK and Tunisia, the country in which my parents are from. One thing that my lecturers and seminar leaders really emphasise, that the world is out there and the world is out there to be changed. And that was planted in me my very first day there. And given the intimate settings that you have on your course, where there are small class numbers, that your lectures feel like seminars and seminars feel like small coffee breaks, that really helps in life in government, where you're in an intimate setting with ministers, advising them on the most important policy changes that need to be made in order to better society. When it came to studying at university, I grew up in London, so I wanted something different. And for me, Penryn, Cornwall was the perfect choice. It was by the sea, it was 6 hours away on train, and it was the most beautiful campus I could see. And therefore it made absolute sense to go and study there. And I never expected that 3 years after I started, that I'd come back in full circle and I would work in the most busiest political environment in the world. And in fact, studying in Cornwall prepared me for life in government, because the intimate settings in Penryn, where the class numbers are small and your relationship with your lecturers is a human relationship rather than just a number and a statistic on campus, is really important, especially when you're advising ministers on the most important issues affecting the country today. I am the ambassador for the Civil Service Fast Stream, which is the #1 graduate scheme in the Times Top 100. And as part of my role, I go back to Cornwall, to the Penryn campus in which I studied, and I deliver a guest lecture in the same lectures that I used to be late in, on what's it like to work in the civil service and what's it like to work in government. And as part of that, I speak to students and I run through the mock assessment centres, I run through what my day is like, and we teach them on how to best prepare themselves for life in government. Would I recommend Penryn to anyone who's considering studying politics at university? Absolutely. Not only is it the place that I met my lovely wife, but it's also the place that taught me so much about the world, despite being so far from everywhere else. It was the best 3 years of my life. Not just the course, in which challenged me in ways that I never thought was possible, but the student experience. You're by the sea, you have the opportunity to explore the most beautiful county in the country, and you're in a varied student experience where you're sharing a campus with 2 universities. There's no other place like it, and Cornwall is a very magical place. So yes, please do apply.